5 seconds to go. And Ndongeni just trying to survive here. Oh, what? And does somehow. And Haney.
I had to watch on this trash ass video because my DVR, I fell asleep I remember falling asleep at like 9:36. So that's the last time I checked. I was watching All Access and I was supposed to get up and watch All Access and cover this fight. And my DVR didn't record it. So right now it is 5:13 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Saturday, January the 12th, 2019. TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. It was the main event of the Shobox card last night. It was Devin Haney 21-0 with 13 KOs versus Xolisani Ndongeni. We're going to call him Ndongeni, all right? Like Showtime was. He got battered and tenderized for 10 rounds. This was a Devin Haney we never seen before. You can tell a little bit that he wanted to show that he can beat you up and knock you out when he wants to. Unfortunately, he didn't get the knockout for him. He wanted the knockout. He saw what what happened to Mason Menard and, what Teofimo Lopez did to him. It's in there. It's just that this is one of those situations as a fighter they go through when they try to get the knockout, they don't get it. But, however, he did show a different Devin Haney. He could have easily just danced circles around Ndongeni. But he wanted to beat him up, and he did. Laid hands upon that man, but now it's time for him to move up. Now, he wants, I wish my goddamn DVR. I'm pissed. Because he said some fire shit. Let me tell you, when I woke back up, and I went back to sleep after, I was like, fuck, the card's over. But I heard the post-fight interview. And he was talking heavy. And I was like, yes, bro, go for it. Let me see. And it's not on Twitter. By the way, I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. We cover every single major fight live. No matter what time it is. 5 o'clock in the morning.
So what would you like next? How close are you?
Hey, Showtime, this is fair use. Sometimes Showtime been on my ass, man. They be on my ass about certain shit. Y'all don't have to see it. Fuck it, just to be safe. I'm sorry. We'll be right back. Just to be safe. Sometimes they be, on my shit. Sometimes, when I be trying to cover fights. It's too early for this shit, Showtime. But just in case, let's do it this way. Let's see if it's only 38 seconds. It's not the full post-fight interview. And they're probably not going to let us hear the most controversial bits.
On your belt now. So what would you like next? How close are you to fighting for the big one?
I'm sure the people know what I'm going to say next. I'm a fucking contender.
Yeah, he's in the rankings.
I want those top guys, like I said. So, now they really can't deny me. I've been saying this for a long time. But now, I'm a fucking contender.
And if the opportunity came for you to fight for a world title in your next fight, depending, obviously, everything else being right, money, the opponent, would you take it?
Absolutely.
So, he has been in the rankings, but now he's officially in the rankings. Now, the rankings are not updated every day or every week. They're updated monthly, and sometimes it may take as much as 40 to 50 days for him to update them. But I'm looking at the belt he has. He's a WBC underling belt and a WBO underling belt. So which means he was already in the WBC rankings. He's actually number 12 last I checked. My rankings are a month behind. I'm going to update them. So he's already in a ranking. So basically what it means is that when you're in the rankings, a champion has to fight somebody as a voluntary in the top 15. Devin Haney is in the top 15. He's not a mandatory yet, but he can start working toward that. And now what his team wants to do is they want to start finding him names. For example, number 8 by the WBA. He may be higher. Once again, my rankings are not up to date. They're about a month behind. I'm going to take care of it this week. It's the beginning of the year. We're getting to it. So now, hypothetically, they want to start finding him somebody that's ranked in the ranking so they can say, we're fighting ranked fighters now. Somebody like Duad. When did I see him fight? I just saw him fight, didn't I? Yeah, just saw him somebody like this. maybe a couple fights later on down the line. Not just yet. Not do Your Dan, not just yet. Maybe a couple. But you kind of get where I'm going. You know, they want to find, Francisco Patera. I've seen him fight before. I don't know. The point I'm trying to make is now he's on the track of becoming a champion. You know, and it's time for him to graduate from Showbox cards and start getting on to co-features. The really good thing they have going for them is that they're a free agent in regards to Devin Haney Promotions. I know Al Heyman has probably been after him. I know Floyd Mayweather Promotions has probably been after him. But right now, I think, in my opinion, I think they're doing the right thing, holding on to as much of that free agency as possible, letting that money build up. You see what I'm saying? But in the meantime, they also got to be careful with the matchmaking, you know. But also, he's also only 20. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want to, it's a great situation, but also it's very sensitive and delicate. That's why I think that's his pop right there behind him. He was talking about how Devin Haney was thrashing a dude and sparring on not the all access, the short, or the little day in the camp docudrama they have on that Showtime page, basically about, don't be too rough with him. There's a lot of money involved. So we also don't know if he's going to stay at 135 pounds or not. He could go up to 140. His body could grow out of 135 pounds. I mean, look what happened to Ryan Garcia. Golden Boy. I'm just looking at names, because, I mean, where does he go? Like, he's got to get off of Showbox, right? I think maybe they can squeeze in one more Showbox fight, but I think he's graduated from Showbox, right? So now, ESPN, The Zone, Showtime, he already has the relationship with, but are they trying to stay away from Al Heyman, or I don't know. All speculation. Anyway, sky's the limit. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live. Please subscribe.